told you you deserved a nice evening. How's this?
This is great. I can use this.
You know, you didn't have to go over there.
I wanted to go. It's very hard standing on the sidelines, Edmund. I wanted to talk to Dimitri. I wanted to try and get him to see things from your perspective.
Fat chance?
No. No, some good came of it. He listened to me.
You're kidding.
He remembers the friendship that you had when you were boys and the bond that you felt then. He feels it, too. Maybe somewhere inside there is a caring person.
Don't bet the farm.
I think that there's hope.
This is the second wave of his insane scheme, isn't it?
No, this is a reasonable request, a simple and scientific solution.
No, there is nothing reasonable or simple about this. He wants to excavate my father's tomb and gather some decayed bit of his flesh for analysis.
I understand your initial negative reaction. I had the
No, initial and permanent.
Dimitri, listen to me. Modern DNA testing will allow us to extract the information we need, even from the tissues of the deceased. What that means to us is now all the parties involved are available, so to speak. We can finally resolve this matter to everyone's satisfaction, don't you see?
Do you think that I would be satisfied to see my family's grave robbed? I mean, to see lurid headlines and pictures at every checkout
there would be no press.
What, no press? Well, you're in a position to guarantee that? Your client would have his pack-up hyenas right there at the kill.
No, the last thing my client wants is media attention.
I know what your client wants. I know what he wants. I've known what he wants all along. It's desecration. That's been his motive from day one, and this is the final demonstration of that.
What my client wants, Dimitri, is he wants this issue resolved.
Yeah, well, tell the liar that his plan didn't work.
I think it's only fair to make sure you understand that we can proceed with this without you.
No, like hell you can.
Well, then I guess we're just going to have to see you in court, aren't we?
Get out.
I heard everything. I'm shocked. Revolted.
You'll be sorry, Helga.
In a big backyard with a white picket fence and red roses.
Oh, no.
Our table is this way.
Oh, no. Just ignore them. Ignore them.
I must say this was a perfect evening until she showed up.
She was here first.
Well, never mind. Because I've had such a fabulous evening, nothing can spoil it, not even Brooke English. Have you ordered the cappuccino?
Cappuccino and a surprise.
A surprise?
And a doghouse with green shutters for Rover. Brooke?
Stop it! Dimitri, did I
want to kill you, Gresham, I swear! I want to kill you!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Both of you, Dimitri!
Hey, that's enough, Marick. Stop it, Marick! Stop it!
Come on, cool down! Now! Hey, Marick, next time you won't be left standing on the left. That's enough! Or do you want to add resisting?
What do you think you're all doing? Edmund didn't start this fight.
Stay out of this
He's
mess.
the victim here.
Yeah, they're all victims. Officer, this is not necessary. Yeah, well, tell that to the management.
Excuse me, but obviously Mr. Brent was trying to break up that fight.
Save your breath, Erica.
I don't believe this. This is an outrage. Would you let go of him?
Hey, oh, no, not you again.
Oh, you release this man immediately, or we are going to sue you for false arrest.
Hey, sue away, Miss Kane, and if you don't let go of my arm, I'm hauling you in for obstruction. And this time, I'll make the charges stick.
Oh, Did everyone hear this man threaten me?
Please, Erica, don't start chanting police brutality.
Well, you are a disgrace. I mean, what kind of a peace officer do you call
The
yourself?
one who keeps the peace. Now pipe down.
Well, don't you worry. Don't you worry, Charlie, because I'm going to handle this, and you will not spend 1 second in jail, I promise you.
Officer, I know my rights. I just want to talk to the manager. You're not doing any talking until I read you your rights.
Yes, put me through to Walter Hines, please. This is Erica Kane. Tell him it's an emergency. Oh, well, then put me through to Josh Myers, please. Josh, it's Erica. Josh, you've just got to meet me at the police station right away. It's an emergency. No, I don't have time to go into all the details. Just go.
Marick residence.
Hello, Mr. Marick has been arrested.
Who is this?
Have his attorney meet him at the police station immediately.
Hello?
He needs a doctor.
I'm all right, Brooke. It's a good thing you didn't come another minute. I would have killed him. That kind of talk will get you into more trouble, pal. Some trouble is worth it.
I'm going to call Jack and tell him to meet us at the station.
Ow!
Can we speed this up?
Sorry, sir. These forms take time.
What do you mean, spell it? C-H-A...
Good, Al. You really nabbed some hardcore cons this time.
Hey, they were trying to kill themselves.
You're holding Dimitri Marick, a big shot reporter, and a male model?
They were tearing the Valley Inn apart.
Yeah, well, why didn't you just grab the mayor on your way over?
Oh, come on, Lieutenant.
Josh, please come over here. Would you please ask this woman to stop typing? Stop it.
Erica, she has to make a report.
I don't think this mugshot does me justice. I think we should have Rose send over some of my old 8x10s.
Charlie, come on. This isn't funny.
Lighten up, Erica. I'm sure somebody, somewhere, will hire a hardened ex-convict.
Look, let me see what we've got here and go from there, okay? Now, officer, what is this man?
Edmund, tell him what happened.
I did. There was a fight. The cops come in. The fight's over. End of story.
But it's not your fault. Officer, Dimitri Marick assaulted Mr. Grey. It was totally unprovoked. Edmund was just trying to protect himself.
I'm sorry, Miss English. I can only take Mr. Gray's statement.
Edmund, tell him the truth.
The truth? Brooke, nobody's interested in the truth around here.
Look, I told you I have nothing to say until I speak to my attorney.
All I want is a little information.
Yeah, well, you'll get nothing.
You got a problem, Marick?
I offered to pay for the damages.
You broke the law.
Dimitri, are you all right?
Helga, what are you doing here?
I phoned Ellis Wilson. He's on his way over.
How did you know I was here?
A woman called. I assume she recognized you.
Fortunately, Angelique was still sleeping.
Then she knows nothing about it.
I didn't want to upset her.
Good, good. Hopefully she'll never have to find out.
Now, let's go, Marick.
Not until I see my attorney.
Look, I don't care if Clarence Darrow himself walks through that door. You're going to hold it. Now move it.
I'll see what's keeping your attorney.
Oh, don't worry, Charlie. We'll take care of everything.
How are you at baking big cakes with long files?
Let's go.
Well, Brooke, I hope you're satisfied. I mean, how many other innocent people are you and that fool boyfriend of yours going to drag into this sordid mess?
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not leaving me in here with Liston and Ali.
Hey, we don't want to get you. You're getting lonely.
A guy could get hurt hanging out with these two bozos.
Relax, buddy. We're posting a guard.
Okay, great. I'll wait out here.
Now, we've had enough trouble from you three. Now, cool your heels.
Okay. We'll stay cool. Right, guys? Nice and cool?
They could post the entire National Guard.
They don't know what trouble is.
You're damn right they don't.
Brooke. I mean this. Now, where did you find this guy? Under what rock?
Don't push me. Edmund didn't start this fight.
Oh, yes, he certainly did. Edmund is out to steal his name, his money, and anything else he can get his grimy hands on. Do me a favor, Brooke. The next time you go husband hunting, would you start just a rung higher on the evolutionary ladder?
Well, at least I didn't steal somebody else's husband.
Oh, for your information, Dimitri Marick and I just happen to be friends. And I understand what he's going through because you know what? I have been used from my personal position for other people's personal gain. Jack.
Hi, Brooke.
Miss Kane, you were the one who called this evening, weren't you?
Excuse me?
A woman called to tell me that Dimitri had been arrested.
Well, I frankly had my hands much too busy with Charlie Brent, poor man. I certainly wasn't thinking about Dimitri Marick.
And I don't know what would have happened if the police hadn't arrived.
I should have seen this coming.
Why? Why? Jack, did something happen after I left Wildwind?
Yes. I told Dimitri that Edmund and I have plans to petition the court to exhume Hugo Marick and Alfred Gresham to do comparative DNA testing.
Oh, that's disgusting. Jack, I mean, it's grave robbing.
No, not exactly, Erica. It's not. What it is the one sure way to solve this thing once and for all.
You mean you're serious? Jack, I can't believe this. I mean, I would expect that of a beast, too. But you? Jack, I mean, how low are you willing to go? That is the most ghoulish thing I've ever heard.
The thought of you desecrating my father's grave.
The grave of a tyrant who robbed his own son of his legal name.
It's your last act of revenge, isn't it, Edmund? I mean, you really don't want the money or the name. You're just out to destroy my family's dignity.
Check the box scores. There isn't much.
You won't get that court order.
You know, this isn't about his old bones or their eternal rest. This is all about control.
Hey, why don't you guys go to separate corners, okay?
I thought old man Hugo was as callous as they come, but you got him beat by a mile.
Hey, do you mind killing yourself some other time? Huh? You're behaving like idiots.
You sure got that right, Charlie. Two of the biggest idiots I've ever seen.